so elegantly. I start with a small dilemma, which is your program is beautifully succinct, elegantly presented and well put together. But this is what Wanda gave me. So I think this establishes the difference between Wanda and I. I appear to be overcharged and in need of supporting notes, whereas Wanda does not. So, but it's just such a privilege to be part of this event tonight. And I think the most important thing to say is that we are here because, to a certain extent, Wanda underestimated, if that's possible, how far and how difficult our journey seemed 3 years ago when we really were outcast voices. And we know that we have a long way to go, but we've built a community in the Global Sourcing Council, a community that I think not only incorporates professionals, but incorporates friends who care deeply about these causes. And I think I would like to quote, the architect whom I admire so much for traveling a lonely road for many years, Bill McDonough, the sustainability master, who said, if you didn't care about sustainability, what were you caring about? And what do you want your children to ask of you? What were we thinking? Which takes me back to the 1970s, where I wasted a great deal of my youth, but enjoyed it. And in the 1970s, we used to talk about happening events. Well, this is a happening event, but not for that same reason that we used to talk about all those years ago. It's because the people that we're celebrating tonight, and all of you who've come here to contribute your time, make things happen. You've contributed to positive change. You've done something actually that's personally and professionally important, and we feel terribly privileged to be connected to you and to this movement. So we've already been, I was touched by the videos that we've seen so far. There are more stories, there are more narratives where those came from. And there's a very famous science fiction writer who says, the future is here, it's just unevenly distributed. And what I think we're seeing now are leaders who make the future, who change that distribution, who put the human into globalization. So Adam, I'd like you to show some more videos that I think will touch and move us.